Hi guys, it's Steph here from the Novelty Corner, and I am back to do the rest of the walkthrough of my Halloween daily kind of art slash smash book slash whatever I wanted it to be, little journal type thing. So I will pop a link to the first flip through I did, which I think showed pages from the 1st until maybe the 17th. I can't really remember. I will go back through those pages really quickly, but I'll pop a link to the first video down below. Yeah, I was just inspired to do this. I saw this really cute faux dory, or I think this one's called a cake dory because I think it's from Cake Papery, and I really love this fabric pattern. I just think it's so cool. All the little hexagons of Halloween patterns, and yeah, and I made my own little inserts for it, and that was both fabulous and problematic. This is just a little paper clip that I made that I've attached to it, and it came with a little heart charm. So this was the very first book that I made, and as I go through I will try and let you know where some of the embellishments came from, but I'll be honest, a lot of them were gifted to me, so I don't have all the full details, so you'll just have to bear with me. I will try and give you as much information as I can. So this was the first little book that I made, and it's quite stuffed, and I made the second insert because the first one started falling apart a little bit, and then the second one started falling apart, so you're going to see a few places where things went a little bit wrong, but you know what, let's embrace mistakes. Mistakes happen to everyone. So I decorated the front cover, my very first page, which is probably my least favourite of everything. So these pages are all ones that I showed in my first flip through. This is still probably one of my favourite pages. And I went through, and earlier in, or right before October, I did a little paperclip tutorial for Halloween paperclips. I'll pop a link to that down below as well for you. So I've just added them throughout my planner. Planner? No. October daily journal thing. Halloween daily journal. Oh gosh. It doesn't even have a proper name. But whatever it is, it's fun. And I showed this tag in the first video. This is one a friend of mine made for me, and I just love it. It's double-sided, and I couldn't bear to part with it, so it's been tucked away nice and safely in here for the future. So the bats. So sometimes I did some painting. Most of the time it was just scrapbooking paper and bits and pieces. Stickers that I had lying around. Washi tape. So I think this was the last page that I showed. So maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like the 13th. And again, this is another one of my favourite pages. I really do like this. I'm not big on painting, and I'm not fabulous at blending colours, but this one I think turned out really well, and it's nice and shiny because these are pearl and metallic finish acrylic paints just from Ride Art. This one was a really simple page because I had these little faux leaves, and I really wanted to use up some of these little die cut ephemera pieces, and these stickers and the green paper just tying it across. This one I really love, this Halloween paper, so I tried to, you can see this is where my book started falling apart. It does actually match up. So this Happy Halloween banner was actually packaging from the Halloween banner that I picked up from Kiki Kate, but I really liked it and I wanted to pop it in my journal, so I just added some stickers, puffy stickers. This was a stamp set, I think from Studio Calico, I think. And yeah, just added a bit of details. This was an extra bunting piece from the Kiki K set that I didn't need, so I just stamped it and added it in. Now these were some digital downloads that I picked up, and I can't remember where. My memory is really terrible at these sorts of things, but I really like them, so I added them in and added a bit of washi and some stickers just to create a really simple page, simple but effective page. So this was towards the end of my book, and I started having to double up pages and things like that just so that it stopped falling apart. But I really like this Halloween paper and this Halloween sign, and I just kept it really simple. This one I had fun on, two different black and white themed pages, one mostly white, one mostly black, just to create an inverse effect, and all of these really fun happy stickers This was my Monster Mash page. And then the last page, I was really struggling to keep the book together because the front cover the cover had fallen off. So I just popped in some of the boxes from Paper and Glam just as a back page. So my second book, I tried to keep the theme very similar to the front, so it's just got a really simple label and then one of these 3D scrapbooking stickers. This one says Creepy Corn, and the front one was the Rotten Apple. But yes, so again, I used one of the downloaded background pictures. I added a little bit of lettering, a sticker banner on the side, and some 3D bats, which are really cute. Then this was my zombie page, and this was a drink label, and these were some toothpicks that I think I picked up from, oh, where was it? Target. Oh, and another paper clip. So this page, you can see that my book started falling apart, and I ended up gluing it, and then it ended up sticking because it, you know, folded back in on itself, so a bit of a disaster, but that's okay. But it was my Costume Crazy page with some stickers. This was the center of the second book, and this is one of my favorite pages. It's got doilies, it's got this background I actually made using, well, let's see what's on my desk. Oh, it is. The Tim Holtz Distress Stain in Antique Linen. It's the first distress stain that I've ever tried. And I used it on some paper, then cut out the paper and layered it on, and I really love the colour, and added my little ephemera pieces, some of this really fun edging, the doilies, and some stickers. This one, this was just playing around. I really loved this kind of tree paper, and it was a scrap. This was literally all I had left of it. I turned it into a divider for my planner last year. So I used that. This little tab came in my Brimbles box, and it's just my Spooky Forest page, and these feathers are really pretty. They came from a friend of mine in the US. Oh, and the owl was also from the Brimbles box too. Then this page I really love because I was inspired by Deep Space Sparkle, who is an art teacher, and she'd posted a really quick tutorial for drawing and painting your own sugar skulls, and I thought, why not? I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have a go. So I just drew it in black crayon and then coloured it in, pretty blatantly copying her colours, but that's okay because they're bright and fun. And then I also added a little bit of Wink of Stella in parts. Then I did a bit more painting, and this is also where my pages came undone, so got a little bit busted, but that's okay. But just the purple and black, and I really love this theme. Again, using up the last few stickers from a set, and I was big on trying to get rid of things. Use them up. Don't, you know, get holding onto them. So this page is again using things from my Brimbles box and things that were sent to me by a friend. It's a little pocket with some tags and some paper clips. This one says, Halloween is fun because candy, costumes, late night parties, it's scary, jack-o'-lanterns, and all of the above. And then another little bookmark. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So, nearly towards the end, this one was a Halloween card that I purchased at Kiki K that I really wanted to use. This is actually its envelope, which I really love the bats. So I've literally cut it apart just as a holder for the card and backed it. This was the pumpkin notepad from my Brimbles box. So I'll pop a link to that unboxing as well so you can see all the stickers and things that I've used. And inside the card I've just used up some of my planner stickers that I didn't end up using in my planner from Violet LeBeau. And I've also written down the things that I love about Halloween. And added, you know, a little label. Okay. I think, yes, second last page. Towards the end I was really just trying to use up a whole lot of things. So Mum and I were going through a whole lot of our old scrapbooking stuff and found these really cool stickers that we've had for years and years that have just been sitting there, and I really loved this jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treater guy, so I used that and one of my labels. This sticker is from a Mambi set, Monsters, Goblins, Ghosts and Ghouls, and this bat paper is some of my favourite Halloween paper, and I think that was the last of it. And then just to finish off my book, because it was becoming very full and I couldn't keep adding 3D elements, is another one of those downloadable pages plus some black washi on the side. And that's the back of my book. And that's pretty much my October Halloween daily journal, art journal slash smash book slash whatever I felt like on the day. All of my little paper clips that I've thrown in just to add a little bit of detail. This is going to go on my shelf, and I think maybe next year I might do something similar and see if I can get another little Fabri-Dori cover and, you know, start a little mini tradition, because I do love Halloween, and this was really, really fun just to spend, you know, 15 minutes doing something at the end of the day. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like this video. I will pop a link to my coordinating blog post once it's up, with some more close-up photos of the pages as best as I can get them, because obviously these no longer sit flat and are not going to be terribly fabulous for photographing, but I'll do my best. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!